Good Tuesday morning, everybody, and welcome back to some more Slay the Spire. It's a new day. It's also like 11 a.m. technically, so I mean, it says a.m. I'll say morning, but it kind of falls between that lunch, breakfast, brunch, fist period. There's no like good brunching to ever make a statement for. So we'll go with the morning. Hello. It's a new day. It's a fresh day. Yesterday's video was like actual garbage, and I apologize for that. Like, just my attitude in general was like very. I just wasn't into it. There's a point in time anytime I do these recordings where if I stop for a certain amount of time and I try and realign my monitor here and try and like readjust settings, especially after a Windows update, it can be a little frustrating. And then it's like after you do sound testing for an hour, you're like, I hate everything, but I'm still gonna do this. Today, feeling good. It also helped that I went to the gym yesterday, because if you ever have any frustrations in life, I'll say this right now: frustrations, you know, anxiety. I don't want to say like outright depression, but like if you feel some sort of like mental irkling, I guess if that's a word I can use here, literally go to the gym, just run on the treadmill at the very end of the day. It helps. Like, well, it also helps because like, you know, you're suffering if your legs aren't in good shape and you haven't really exercised that much. But if you can push through it, like you have nothing else on your mind outside of, please, I just want to get off the treadmill. But you'll be, you know, slightly more active and healthier. So hey, 2 thumbs up there. Gonna play the silent today. We're still continuing with the strawberry mod, strawberry Spire. I'll never get that right. This is the second time we're playing with it, but trust me, I'll keep calling it strawberry mod. As my least favorite class, silent. People say this character's good. It's probably just not for me. Choose a card to obtain. Obtain 3 random potions. Lose 7 max HP. 2 random cards. Lose a starting relic, random boss relic. I think we will take a card. And because it's strawberry mod, we have some additional pieces. You got a slide, by the way, again. There's no art for these cards. It's literally just images taken off the internet. Fine by me. But I bet you wonder, like, if there's like a family out there that took this photo here and like they put it on Facebook, it's obviously, you know, for public use now because Facebook can sell that information in some extent, I don't know. But some guys like who made this mod, yeah, this is a kid on a slide? Perfect, I'm gonna make a slide card. Somewhere out there an American white family is like, wait a minute, my child is famous. Or in this case, he's in a mod. And they'll probably sue. Just kidding. Gain 9 block or gain 6 block. Put a zero cost card from your draw pile into your hand. That is exceptionally good. 5 poison on all enemies, decreases cards poisoned by 1 this combat. That's also very good. The Insectinator. Wait a minute. It's Johnson, a family company. We're gonna take the slide because that can help with a lot of combos I want to run with this deck. Look at the floor layout here. Quad fireplace, single elite, no shop on the first floor. The no shop is like it's a downer, but hey. We can work with this. And this giving us a 6 block is quite good. So we'll hit with this. Hit him with that, hit him with that, toss that, play that, good. So yeah, I'm still on like a long vacation here. My intent today is to stream and still go to the gym again today. I don't want to go every day just because that's how you can sort of kill yourself if you're not careful, but running is pretty minor, especially at this point. I've actually hit a stride where even after I haven't gone to the gym for like a week and a half-ish, I was able to bang out 2 miles in 35 minutes. And don't at me, Mr. Olympia, again, like show me how good you are. But I didn't feel like exhausted doing it. Mind you, I'm like going only at like a 3 to 4 miles per hour speed on the treadmill. I try and start off with like a little bit of a sprint for like 5-ish minutes at like 7 or 8. 5 minutes is a graceful number to give myself. Sometimes it's 3 or 4. Like if I can hit 5 at one point, that's good. That's about as far as like the intense running, and then the rest of it is just an incline jogging pace. But I want to go again, and I want to stream today. The big thing is I want to stream today also because it doubles up giving me some extra, you know, teamfight tactics videos, but that's, you know, neither here nor there. I want to get the Insectinator. Poison all enemies is nice. It doesn't really fit with the theme of the deck I have here. These are just okay. But it poison everybody, and like I can ramp that back out fairly quickly. It does get weaker over time, I know, but it can work out. I don't think we'll take on the Flaming Elite though. Hedging my options there. I'm like, you know, I could do it, but like I'd rather have the option to upgrade all the wonderful new cards that I'm getting now rather than have to deal with an issue later. That slide will work one day. We just get more zero cost cards or draw it after we have you know, I should be able to kill him here. Yeah, after we the words here, you gotta draw it in a specific order. So like right now I can't make it happen obviously, but like you know what I mean. I want to draw it in the right order. Make that happen. So what have I been doing on my vacation at this point in time? Like a mini vacation for Labor Day weekend. Literally just been sitting at home. I don't know if I mentioned in the last video if I was too like pissed or not. Ooh. I still want some AoE. Deflect is in the options, or in the future here. I've literally been watching streams. The most streams I've been watching lately. Oh, here we go. Boom. value. I've been watching a lot of streams. A lot of the streams I have been watching are WoW Classic streams, and I've been like jabbing and sort of punching down at WoW Classic. And to an extent, I still do, just because it's probably not for me, even though I have like a small inkling in me like, oh, I kind of want to play it. Not to the extent that some people are like, you know, playing it for a week straight and then like, oh, hey, we've already beaten all the endgame content within a week. It's like, Jesus Christ, people. They designed the game to last like a long time back in the day, and that was the intent. But like, you know, the way today is with games, it's like, yo, this game just came out. I've done everything 100%, infinity percent, best gear and slot everywhere. It's like, oh my god. Do you have a job? And it's like, yes, this is my job. It's like, ah, it makes sense now, doesn't it? But I've been watching a lot of the WoW streams for it, and it's living vicariously through people. I'm like, oh, this is fun. Because I remember playing vanilla WoW when I was 12. Not very good or like aware of what was going on, but it was a good time. Just watching people vicariously live through it again. It's nice. Nice. Momentum. Whenever you play a skill, lose or gain 1 dexterity and lose 1 dexterity in this turn. Interesting. Kind of like that. It's not amazing. You can get artifacts with this and you will not lose the dexterity, I assume. I'm going to take our tried and true Cloak and Dagger as like one of the best cards for this character. Call it a day there. But yeah, it's just a good time. Like, you know, I'm punched down on WoW because it's easy to do. But if people are having fun with it, you know, you can't really knock someone for having a good time in a game that they enjoyed when they were younger. And it's pretty entertaining. It's like a chill stream for the most part. Like, I'll give you some of the meta analysis even if you don't want to hear it. They patched it out, but like the speed run strategy to get to like level 60 the fastest would do like some sort of like partying glitch and then like literally spam the same dungeon for like 2 days straight. Which again, at that point, it sort of begs the question, and this is why I'm able to punch down on WoW. It's like, why do you play the game? It's like, I want to do world first everything. That's fine, but it's like, at that point, you're not playing a game. You're playing Dungeon Grind Simulator. That's boring as sin. I swear to God. But to each their own. It's been a very good, just background noise stream for me as I play Minecraft, because I'm still playing Minecraft. And before anyone asks, will there be Minecraft content, even though no one's asking? Probably not. No, never, because, like, I don't want to share the garbage I'm making. I'm fucking embarrassed. Rummage. This image makes me sad. Those are likely some street vendor fries that have been thrown on the ground. I'm so sad. Also, this hand is clearly like photoshopped or JPEG'd in there, but you know. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards, add a shiv to your hand for each attack discarded. I kind of like it. I'm going to get depressed every time I see the image, but I kind of like that. 7 poison all enemies is pretty good. 9 block for 1, and then the option to get an additional card on top is good. 7 to everybody. I'm liking that a lot. Like right here, if I could draw it, that'd be swell, and we've done just that, and then we'll just dagger for everybody down, and I'll end my turn, and we'll move on with our lives. Very good. Burst, let's see. This is a skill, we can burst it. I don't know how the combo works out there, but I like the idea. I don't think I could burst plus right now, because that's a premium. I mean, we can burst plus. We should upgrade Cloak and Dagger first before we burst plus, but we can burst plus into this. And that works for us. Bag of Prep, that's good. Opening hand becomes that much better. Silent Hill, we love this fight. Okay, here. Give it to them. And then you round it out. Okay, it does amp it down on the way out, so it's good to know. We got rid of all the artifacts, so on the rebounds, these are going to be some very good turns. And you know what? Let's just toss one of these here, see what we can get. Had I known, I mean, hindsight is always everything. I could have done this. Let's go and get 14 out there immediately. This is good because we'll be able to bop him immediately. 3 damage will get taken here, and then we'll be able to have the damage on the next turn. You know your standard Slay the Spire. Hoo-ha. For each attack, you'll get a shiv. Let's see. Yes, that works. So you're done, and then I can weaken you, and then I can mitigate the rest of the damage there. I'm a goddamn genius, even though I didn't need to do it like that because I had 10 block, but... It's amazing how a little bit of a mental shift can improve your gameplay here. I don't want to take this damage. I really don't want to take this damage. We're not going to, thankfully, but it's pretty lame. So he's done. Don't have to worry about him anymore. He's got to deal 8 damage to this guy, which is extremely easy. There it is. 8 damage on the table. We're out of there. Silent Hill is no more. Mercury Hourglass, I'd love to have it. You got the Tinder card here. Deal 4 damage, draw 1 card, discard 1 card. It's a 0 cost piece, and it shuffles the deck. I kind of like this shuffling thing we got going on here. I'm not gonna do the thing you're expecting me to do here. Terror would be huge as well. Discount on all cards and everything in the future. That's actually just the right choice, though. That's an investment in your future. Which, speaking of, not to go into details for me, today I officially became an adult outside of, like, you know, the work retirement plan I have that I sort of just mindlessly put stuff in the safe thing there. Today is the first day. Conquered some anxiety to put away a fair sum of money. This is not a fucking humble brag or me, like, you know, stroking off here. It's literally, I conquered a fear of, like, giving another individual my money as an investment and hoping for a return. And there's no hope. Like, what I've done is very safe. But like, taking a sum of money that you've worked your ass off the last 2.5 years to save, and then you're like, I'm going to put it away. Can't touch it, but it's gonna make me more money, and I have to figure out the tax nonsense with it. It was a very big, like, anxiety-inducing piece for me to conquer, but I actually did it, and I made a handful of personal investments today. I'm very proud of myself. I feel like an actual adult for the first day in my life. You know, at the age of 25, I might be a little behind on the pacing there. Why did I rest? That was very unnecessary. But, you know, maybe I'm humble bragging here. I'm not trying to, like, basically be like, oh, look at me, look what I can do. It's literally, I just want to share the news. I'm proud of myself. It was, like I said, it was a very anxiety-inducing hill to conquer for me personally, just because it's like, this is my money. I worked hard to make this. Also, goodbye Cloak and Dagger. It's like, and you're just gonna essentially put it away for a long period of time to another individual, and, you know, again, just the nature of it is very safe, but it's still kind of stressful in its own way. Let's, I was gonna do a greedy rummage play. I'm just gonna block up here so we only take 1 damage instead. Slimes are coming our way here. But we'll stop the discussion there. It's just, I feel proud of myself. It's just one of those big things. Like, the next big thing I'm gonna be proud of, likely in my lifetime, will be paying off my fucking car loan. Once I hit that point, it's like, holy shit, I've made it. I'm a true American citizen now. I've paid off my fucking car. And then to an extent, some people actually... I don't know how, but, like, some people get so close to paying off your car. This is something corporations do. Like, they know, like, when you're paying off a car with them, obviously. In some ways, they figure out how to do it if you're paying it off through a bank, for instance. And they start sending you letters like, hey, you've had your car for a few years. What do you say to trading it in and getting an absolutely new car and then paying this one off? It's like, apparently it works, because some people are like, I'm not trying to, like, say they're weak-willed or weak-minded, but it's like, they see they're like, oh, yeah. I want a new car. I like this new car. I'll do it. It's like, no, baby, no. You're so close to finishing the payments. Just think of the extra monthly income you're saving without having to spend it on that forsaken car. And it's like, yeah, you're right. And then they do it anyway. It's like, I don't judge someone for doing that. If you want a new car, you want a new car. But it's like, it's just me. It's just like a personal view. It's like, I don't know how. If someone were to send me like a letter today, it's like, hey, we're gonna offer you a new car up front. You just gotta make the monthly payments for the rest of your, you know, payments here. It's like, no, dude, I'm almost done. Get away from me. Do not want this. We're gonna upgrade the dagger spray, even though it's the boring play, it's the safe play, because we are fighting the slime lord here. Okay, and we have a very good opener here. Let's see what the escape plan can give us. It gave us a basic ass strike. We'll give him a poison, cloak, and dagger, and then we're gonna get the slide going here so we can neutralize for 3 additional damage. We should be upgrading those cards as well if we're gonna go for a 0 cost reset play. Sideswipe, decent. I will rummage. Now realize this is good because you can use this to mix and max or minimax your damage and defense on a turn. So it's obviously less damage because these shivs are weaker. But if you want to play blocks in between, you have that option. Okay. He splits at 70. Hard 70. You know this. You eat this now? I think this is a position where we just eat this damage. It's 50... It's 25... I fucked up. Again. That's... I'm gonna say it's fine, but it's not, because, like... Here comes the hurt. Well, yeah, okay, so I didn't want to split him, obviously. Tried and true, play the silent, split the guy at, like, the worst possible HP, and then resume your life. I mean, thanks to the Mercury Hourglass, we're going to be able to squeeze through this a little bit more peacefully, but none the happier. Okay, we can actually get rid of a slime in the process. Fuck, I should have just pushed then. I'm stupid. Okay, he's going to get split right now, so we need to deal him. Rummage, we're looking for more damage. Just to squeeze this out as best we can. So now he's going to drop down to 7. Okay, no, they're going to get AoE'd here, but this is a fine place to be. So we will burst on the escape plan. We will cry. They're both dead. I'm just going to mitigate the damage by that amount, and then we'll let the hourglass take care of him. 33 apiece. This could not have gone worse. I played this about as bad as I possibly could, and you know what? That means we're back, baby. I played it as bad as I could, but I'm smiling still, so hell yeah. It's not a hell yeah. It's like, god damn it, Tim, just play right. Okay, poison, you're dead, and then you're also dead. Alright, we're out of here. Thank god these strawberry mod cards are covering my weakness. Another burst, okay. Marathoner. I'm not even reading the text, this is just very... I mean, this is obviously how it is at a marathon, right? Probably. It's just very interesting. Casual spectators watching a bunch of, you know, women laying on the floor because they're exhausted and some of them are stressed. It's like, it's a very interesting scene. If this card is discarded from your hand, gain 2 dexterity. Holy fuck, yes. Yes, we have so many options. What are you? Rotten avocado. Gain 1 energy at the start of your turn. Whenever you climb a floor, lose 1 max HP. That's bad. That's very bad. Oh, fuck. My options are so bad. I don't want a Sozu because I want potions, but Sozu actually is the safest choice here, so you got me, game. Good job. Floor layout here, we got an early shop. Shops are a priority. We have our credit card now, so we want to go to those. There's a late game shop there. There's a good little fireplace layout. We'll run towards that. And there absolutely is. Triple fireplace, single elite, double shop. Let's go. Alright, birds means we want our dagger spray, which is what we have been dealt, so thank you for that. I'm going to rummage here, because we can discard this for extra dexterity. Get some additional shivs that allow us to play some free knockdowns here. Now everybody's on the floor getting tipsy. Haha, getting tipsy. He's weak. AoE's gonna come through from the hourglass. Nobody takes a turn here. I'm a goddamn genius. Okay. Stay humble, right? We have an escape plan still, so I will fish that out. We fished out the Insectinator, which sounds like fucking Deucesburg right now. Did anyone else watch Phineas and Ferb growing up? You had to have. Like, if a lot of my, you know, fellow millennials here, it's me, your new presidential candidate. No. Anytime, like, I've ever thought about making a YouTube video in the past, I'm like, what would I ever talk about? It's literally... The people that use YouTube right now are the generation that are exactly the same as me. We probably likely watch the exact same cartoons, the good and the bad. And it's like, yeah, you know, if I mention a SpongeBob meme, obviously someone of the age of like 30-something, maybe in like their early to mid-30s are like, oh, what the fuck is this children garbage? It's like, okay, boomer. But if like you're below the age of 30, maybe to an extent in that age bracket, you hear a SpongeBob meme or you see this new SpongeBob meme going on right now, like, all right, I'm a head out. You know what it's about. You know what I'm talking about. You know the reference. So if I reference a cartoon, it's like, yeah, you get this. Can't reference this to like my mother because she'd be like, I don't know what a Phineas and Ferb is. I'm gonna pay my taxes. It's like, yeah, okay, mother. Or just from my coworkers, but they have kids now, and the cycle. It's so weird how the cycle's sort of looping now with my coworkers and some of my friends are having kids, and they're like, oh yeah, my kid's 5 now, and they're playing Pokemon. I'm like, ah, this is very surreal right now. Urgency. If the enemy intends to attack, draw 3 cards. Exhaust. I like that a lot. And I like it a lot. Alright, we're still taking this path. Okay, so you want to apply terror. Yes. We would like to rummage here, because we want to block as well. So we'll rummage, toss away you, you, and you. He's intending to attack, so we can use this to get something extra out of him. So we'll go ahead and do that. Urgency, draw some additional cards. This is additional cloak and dagger, which is all the blocks we need. And you can do the Insectinator, or you can start bursting him down. Now, I missed the chance to get Dex up, by the way. I think we'll do the Insectinator just because that's good damage over time. In between on turns where we can't make big damage happen, we'll guarantee have at least 6 plus the 3 coming in from the hourglass. So we'll slide, sideswipe, escape plan. That's the entire hand. This is a good build. We've got a nice little shift them out of here thing going on. And you're done. I'm playing really decently. Let me pat myself on the back for this one. We don't really want any of this. Dodge roll is nice with the deck ups we have, but I don't need to blot the deck out here. Nest, hooded figures, yes. Get me I wouldn't mind the dagger, really, but we have extra, you know, we have a discount, 50% off on everything. We want that Skrilla. Okay, so you sideswipe here, toss away Marathoner, Dex up, and we can do that infinitely, which is why it's so good. He's not attacking, so urgency doesn't really do it for us. Insectinator is a very good addition. Cool, this is a very good opener. Being weak and frail, less good. We have no 0 costs in the deck. I think this is a, you know, you gotta defend yourself here. You know what? You will never get this. You will not crack me. So was that overkill? Slightly, but now we bounce back on a turn like this and just absolutely crush him. Good. I mean, crush him's like a very generous term to make there. We had a very good turn. Terror has come in a little late for my liking. Not gonna lie. Better late than never, to an extent. So he ends up getting a wallop in on us. You're lucky, mister. That's fine, he's done. So 8 HP down, it's fine. No potions, that's right, we have Sozu. The dexterity piece here, not feeling it. The backstabs I am feeling. If you just want to fill up my hand with backstabs, that'll be quite good. So you give him the Insectinator. Yeah. Cha. You'll die next turn, so we can actually start focusing on you. Oh, if you heard that, I apologize. Excuse me. I'm not someone that's like, oh, I burped, I'm sorry. It's like, nah, it's not like... I've never been offended if someone bursts in public, but you never know, right? I get it. It's like, oh, it's gross. It's like, I'm sorry, you know, my body ate something, and now it's like, hey, you gotta let the air out. I didn't eat anything today, so I don't know what this air is all about. But, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to burst slide, get this, get that, play this, play that. We were looking for Rummage to discard the Marathoner. Didn't get it. It's unfortunate. He is... We're at like the exact threshold we need to be, so this is a fine turn. So let's see it. Okay, that was free-ish. We'll do that. I'm gonna Rummage. Didn't get exactly what I was hoping for. This still works, though. So we're still getting our block cards up on the table. It's just a little slower. So the discard meta we got going on is very good. We just gotta make sure, like, you know, the stars align, and then you can look at your telescope and see the rings of Jupiter or Venus or whatever. You could come at me with astrology, I don't know, dude. That was the kind of thing I had major interest in when I was, like, in elementary school. Astrology and, like, what was the other thing? Dinosaurs. So, like, the two big things. Like, Jurassic Park was a movie that came out when I was young. I'm like, I love this thing. I don't want to get eaten by a T-Rex in my life. Don't worry, Tim. You'll never have to worry about that, barring any sort of, like, you know, pseudoscience corporation bullshit that may happen in my lifetime. Deal 11 damage. If the enemy is weak, gain 8 block. That is very good. That is extremely good. So here we're actually going to squeeze in an upgrade on the neutralize and maybe get one more source of weakness to make that attack card become just godly for us. Ooh, excellent. So we can do a very safe Rummage here. 1, 2, 3. That's a dex up. Start focusing on you. Block. Block. Okay, you gotta block again. The dex up is very huge there. Because of that, we're taking no damage. All because of that. You know, I had the chance to pivot that into a Rise Again song, but I saved you that mercy. There's one thing actually that I've been enjoying. I mentioned the WoW streams lately. I'm watching one individual by the name of Kricken. You probably know who he is. Maybe if you don't, okay, maybe I shouldn't assume that. When it comes to YouTube creators and like Twitch people, you can't really assume there because like there's just so goddamn many. But he's like essentially memeing it up with his return to WoW here, and he's playing an undead rogue, and throughout his stream he's just playing like literally like the Edge music from like the early 2000s, 2008. You got your Linkin Parks, your Rise Against, your Flyleafs. I'm fucking loving it, dude. It makes me smile because like, that's bad order. Part of me's like, yeah, no, I remember this being exactly me growing up as well. Ooh. So you can do it like this, and then we can emergency, and we'll get our block card. Can we get a kill here? We can't. But it's just hilarious. It's literally like the epitome of like what it was to be a teenager or like a young adolescent in the early 2000s playing World of Warcraft. It's like, yeah, no, this sums it up pretty well. And then like reminds me of like my days of listening to freaking like anime music videos to Linkin Park. I'm like, ah, I did that as a kid. Yes, good times, right? Ever see Sasuke and Naruto battle to Breaking the Habit? I have. That's a good memory to relive. Definitely a reflection on where you came from. By the way, like I meme on like the childhood part. I don't meme on Linkin Park because I've come full swing on like how I feel about everything related to Linkin Park and, you know, circa 2019. I'm still sad. I'll say that, I'm still sad. I remember at one point I was like, I don't know why people are so sad. Like it's kind of memeing up, and then like it dug into me. I'm like, no, I'm sad. Cause that was the music of our generation, like without a doubt. So, you know, R.I.P. my boy Chester. R.I.P. bud. It's a shame to think about it, but again, this is why I don't meme on it too hard in the sense of like being like rude. Those songs are made. I don't know why we're getting on like this weird tangent here, but we're already here, so we'll keep going. The dude, I think there's like an interview at one point. It's like, you know, why did Linkin Park make the songs they made? It's Chester's way of like, you know, venting frustrations from like his family life. I'm like, yo, dude, you probably reached out to a lot of kids of that generation going through a similar situation. So you know what? Bravo, my guy. Bravo. Mummified Hand is very good. We're not gonna dig too deep on this because then it gets like actually super depressing, and that's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to play video games. So let's do that. I'm going to bop you. We will rummage. Okay, yes. Do I have an option for weakness? I don't, so spin kick's gonna get tossed to the wayside. We will dagger spray. We will shiv. We will burst cloak and dagger. Shiv. That's a very good opener, Tim. That's a very good opener. Okay, here, poison, yes. Do we have anything we could slide out here? Yes, we can. Go ahead and slide me out a side swipe for the additional chunk. And you know, you never know what you'll get out of this. Another 6 damage, pretty good. Terror is gonna come around here. We're gonna get the spin kick. He's gonna be weak as well, so we'll get some block out of the spin kick. Just kidding. He's not doing anything of that sort. This is still the correct order to do this in. It's like a mix of like additional 4 damage or get the vulnerability off first. Get the vulnerability off first. Okay, he's no longer weak, so this is a little dicey. We got it. Just enough. Flex potions, not gonna happen. That's right, we do not get flex potions in this run. We grabbed another cloak and dagger, and you know, lo and behold, that is a pinnacle upgrade for us. 333 gold. If the shop doesn't have anything, we have one more shop just around the corner. Dexterity is good. Inflatable hammer. Large combat with 3 strength. Whenever you play an attack, lose 1 strength this turn. I still like it. Incense burner, I also like. Dexterity, I also like. This costs $12, so we'll grab it. I can't afford, or I can't grab any potions, unfortunately. And a flying knee, that sort of rounds out our deck, barring any like supremely mission critical cards. Okay. We're gonna get rid of you. Can't play them. This is all fine. Oh, we go into negative strength. Shit, that's actually bad. Disregard. I misunderstood, and I want my money back. Okay, we still will have the 3 strength regardless, which is nice for like our opening turn. So cloak and dagger turns become pretty decent, is what this means. You know what? If there's a turn to do it, this will be the turn to do it like that. Spin kick gives us some block. The Insectinator gives us more poison, even though it's to a single target, so we'll do that. Probably should have doubled up on the poison there. That's actually my bad. It's gonna be really good with Flechette. Opening up with the inflatable hammer and a Flechette play with at least 2 skills. Golden. This is enough damage to kill. It would have been enough damage to kill had I not been a dingling. Right. The math is pretty hard. Like the simple addition there, couldn't even fathom how to do it. Okay, so we'll just ice you, and then I think you're dead? Yeah, you know, you're absolutely dead. This is just adding insult to injury, asserting dominance, etc. Out of there. Cool. Art of War, not likely to work. Another flex potion will never be able to hold. An accuracy that I do want. 39 gold that I probably can't spend. Okay, just kidding. Off to the races. Here we should... Who are we fighting? Bronze Automaton. We're going to want some extra potential with the burst here. And we have this potion to help us get through this. So yes. I'm going to do that just to get that piece down. You should be opening with the dagger spray every chance you have that additional strength. Okay. Decent start. 50 damage raw. And what's wrong with it, you ask? It's raw, you ninny. Neutralize is very good. We're gonna get Cloak and Dagger on the table. I'm gonna have enough block as is. I was debating if I want to make the spin kick happen to give me 6 additional block. Not entirely necessary. Make sure we take no damage here. So these guys are pretty minor. We do want to kill them, but we ultimately want to start stacking poison here if possible. Okay, Flechette is actually very good. So we will poison, and it's going to make Flechette very bad then. Still. And why are we going for that guy? We need to start killing off the side boys because they are going to cause issues. That burst, for instance, is something I do need to hold on to. Good cards. Good cards. Extra energy is going to be great. This is a rough turn for HP. Okay. Insectinator is very good. Spellwork's also very good. Alright. So we should be able to take care of his last bud here. Oh yeah, open up with this. Hit him with the Insectinator. Cloak. Cloak. Just lay into him. 51. This is a little suspect, but we're still alive. It's extremely suspect. We have 1 turn of intangibility on the turn it matters the least. Unfortunate. We also have burst on the turn that also matters the least. Okay, we can make it work then. That's 19 onto him there. It's going to need an additional 3. We have him so long as we provide enough block here. Oh, we can just do that as well. I was actually concerned I was going to lose there, and that just further illustrates my issue of being bad at the game again. Lockstep. Every 2 turns, attacks deal double damage. This turn and every other turn, your attacks deal half damage. I mean, you know what? We're already this... Wasn't this the avocado? Start combat, confused with 1 strength at the end of your turn. Play your highest attack card in your hand. At the start of your turn, play your... Oh, fuck, that's so bad. That's actually horrible. Gain energy at the start of your turn... Or each combat, add 2 burns to your hand. Also pretty bad. I'm just going... No, oh, fuck. These are so bad. Confused is extremely bad in the current deck. The additional strength, that is great. It's just peachy, but... I'll take the burns, Mr. Sanders. We can discard and mitigate those pretty effectively. Okay. Got shop. 1, 2, 3, okay. 1, 2, okay, 1, 2. I think we'll take this path. May call me a coward for not fighting the elites. I don't have a lot of faith in my silent play. I'll just own up to it. Oh, it starts off in my opening hand? Oh, fuck. That's pretty bad. Okay. So we'll do it like this then. We'll immediately sideswipe one of these out. So goodbye. Insectinator is pretty good. Dagger Spray at this level is pretty good. I have 5 energy, just realized. Outstanding. Okay, you're dead. Probably pushed a little too hard on that one, but it's fine. Okay, we have 2 Insectinators, so we draw the other one. That's going to be 11 a turn, which is quite good. Nobody's weak, so Spin Kick is not going to give me added value. Let's deal him. There we go. Only 11. We're able to handle that effectively. Doesn't mean this floor is really loud. This floor is always really loud to me and I never notice it. Okay, rummage. Free rummage play. I'm gonna go ahead and do it like that. This accomplishes nothing. Hold up, hold up, hold up. We'll do it like that. Because with this, at least, we can ensure we take no damage here. Stack that poison up to 10. So he dies next turn. We just need to do 24. 23 even. I was gonna say, I need additional skills. Flechette, come in and clutch. That's done and dusted, boys. Controlled, educated, exasperated fight. Okay. Sideswipe. Who am I fighting? Is it Time Lord? Donut and Starburst. An additional sideswipe is fine, given the burn situation. Alright. So obviously you. You are the one that needs to leave. We'll double up on you. We'll do lockstep. And this is gonna get very interesting with the doubling and then like the negative strength on the hammer and then okay. Attacks deal double damage this turn. Yahoo! Fuck! It's really bad. Okay, we'll do it like this. Holy fuck, that's a lot of damage though. So rummage can bite us in the ass if we're not careful. Sudden realization, I know. Delta Flow, I saw you earlier. Draw 2 cards next turn, draw 1 additional card. It's kind of like a pay it forward thing. I'm okay with that for now. Poopsie Roll. Play on Tootsie Roll, right? Which also looks like shit. At the start of each combat, deal damage equal to 1/3 of your missing HP to all enemies. How about Dolly Mirror? And how about we, Oh, this is interesting. I probably should have thought about that a little bit harder. I'll grab another burst, actually. I don't think we need anything else. We have enough poison in the deck to... We don't have enough poison in the deck. I just realized it. Okay, now we should have enough poison. We're at 40 cards. Like, 30 should be like our minimum, but I've never done that in, like, the recent moments. I don't have confidence in that fight either, so just gonna skirt away from that. Okay. That's an opener. We have a chance of making someone weak, so let's not rush into something. Okay, we have no chance of making anybody weak. Consider all options. That's about as fine of an opener as I can ask for. The dazes suck, yes, but he's already dead. We just need to focus on main man on top here, and that should be easy enough. And this is our double damage turn, so we absolutely crushed it. Next turn, we're not crushing anything. We're offbeat, but it's fine. We have poison that doesn't really work, does it? No, it doesn't. We should still play it. Get rid of the remaining artifact. We're taking a 5-piece to the face. A-okay by me. Okay. 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 Okay, good enough. Was 0 damage 14? That's pretty good. You take those. I like slides. I also like trains. Okay. You get 3 dexterity is pretty outstanding, not going to lie. I think we have enough dexterity. Let's amp up our poison options. The Insectinator is going to be very good against Donut and the Starburst here in a second. We're falling. Okay, you could take away the poison that I spent money on. So this event basically got... It cost me 11 gold. Pretty good. Match and keep. Very late to be getting this. I wouldn't mind another neutralize. Wouldn't mind another slide. Wouldn't mind an alchemize. Actually, I would mind an alchemize because it doesn't do anything. No, you dummy! It's the bottom one. Alright, whatever. We got a, I don't even remember, dude. Short-term memory. Another urgency. Pretty good for shuffling the deck around. Bottle Tornado. Start with the power. Immediately get me that lockstep. I don't want to take on the elite, so I'm too afraid. I cannot. On like a good level, say I want to do that. We're doing this to get rid of the burns. The burns have been removed. I could have actually procced Marathoner in hindsight. I know. You know, you're not telling the truth. Yeah, that was a... Oh wait, I could still proc Marathoner. Disregard, I am actually a genius. You may bow. Okay, here we go. We're gonna be on tempo now, so here comes the pain. Oh shit, here comes the pain. Hold up. I think everyone's just dead. Wow. That puts a smile on Ted's face. Who's Ted? I don't know. Another sucker punch would be nice. Doppelganger. There's some openers in the Donut and Starburst fight for that to work. Flash of Steel is actually perfectly fine as well. When we're on beat, not off beat. Okay, get that lockstep going. Open with the dagger spray, just because it's the best bang for your buck. Hit the burn. Hit the flash. Hit the dab. Okay, we're taking 2 damage. You didn't proc Marathoner. Still got 2 defense already. Acceptable. Hey, stomach, no need to growl. I get it. I'm hungry. We'll be eating in just a second. Okay, we will grab urgency here because we could use some extra oomph. There's some extra oomph. Keep on. 14 poison's pretty solid. P good, as I would say in the old days. He's not attacking, so we'll burst slide. Okay, we somehow managed to scrounge up some additional damage here. Skin off my teeth. Another phrase, another American idiom I'll never understand. Skin of what teeth? It's calcium, right? Cartilage or whatever? I don't know. Should not have done that first. Should have done this. Because we're on beat, that's some good damage. What would you like the most here? I think I want this to draw some additional cards. Yes. Which has come in very huge here, so we're only taking a 10 piece for that. And then we're going to draw additional cards as well. Okay, he's not attacking, so our turn is pretty bogus here. We also are offbeat, so we don't really need to do too much. I like this card. I like the lockstep. I feel like that's a character you can make like a whole class around, being like offbeat, onbeat. That actually sounds really fun. Mod makers, up to it. I think that would be a really fun concept for a class. Ooh, I don't think you want another rummage here. I think you're good there. Okay. Smith it. Bop it, twist it, smith it. What changes? Oh wait, this turn and every 2 turns your attacks heal double damage. Every other turn... Oh, that's outstanding. That's incredible. How have I not done this sooner? Yo, lockstep, man. Let's fucking party. Hell yeah, let's fucking party. I'm ready to party. You ready to party? Look at this. Oh my god. Our strength is in like the negatives now, so we're doing next to no damage, but that is amazing. Okay, half damage turn. Less exciting. Still pretty good. I was really hoping for a little bit more oomph on that. That's fine. Still got the kill. Alright, on beat. Let's go. This is the saddest on beat I've ever experienced. Please, I would like to let's go. Alright, wait. It's 14 damage. It's a lot of damage. We're fine. Caltrops. Not needed. Not needed. Flying knee, I'll take it. 41 thick. Good enough. Rest up. We've actually got a very good video on the hands today. And we're rounding out with my boys Donut and Starburst. You can't be upset. We're on beat. Flechette's gonna absolutely... Oh, it's gonna like minorly... It's gonna fuck still. Priority will always be Donut. I remember this much at least. Alright, that's still pretty good. Taking the 10 piece, no problem. Offbeat turn, this is a turn we want to play defensive, and this is a very good turn to have for a defensive play. He says as he plays urgency, fishing out more cards. Order was important there. I definitely did not pay any attention at all to it. Could have actually got some poison stack in there. The weakness will be actually useless. Yeah, no, that was terrible. Okay. Insectinator. Go ahead and give me a flash of steel. Let's see what we can make happen here. I'm gonna toss away rummage. I don't think this is the turn for that. I still want the block. The terror, while important, we can loop around later. Because he's nearly dead. Okay, 16. To be honest, I think you do it like this. Not happy about it, but I do believe this is correct. Okay, and we're on beat, so deal the damage. That's one down. Delta flow. Let's burst. Get the slide rolling. Night swipe again. Toss away Marathoner. Toss away Marathoner. Okay, neutralize. Escape plan. Just try to burn with that. We're gonna burst again. Oh, we don't need to burst again. Oh, we're doing no damage. I'll burst again anyway. This is a mega flex. I have 90 block. You are nothing. Free turn for us here. And it's an offbeat turn, so here we want to be just getting some poison on him. We're gonna get Incense Burner on a turn where he's not attacking us, which is a little unfortunate. On beat. Don't think we care about the spin kick here. Do care about just getting those defenses up. Gonna be close, but I think we're A-okay again. Wasted turns in between. Unfortunate as it is. Okay. There's the terror we've been looking for. The weakness is actually pretty important here. Makes this a manageable turn. And we got 2 more shivs out of it. And because of that, we've done it. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's a good one today. It's a good one. 671. That's about as average as it gets. 47 minutes as well. We're happy with that. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my vacation. I'm gonna drink some Soylent. Blech. It's because eating is still a pain. And I'll see you all tomorrow for the next one. Take it easy, everybody.